Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salatul Marīd, the salah of the person who's not well. Yeah. Qala Allahu Ta'ala, Allah Ta'ala says, La yukallifullahu nafsan illa wus'aha. Allah doesn't give taklif to a nafs, to a person, over their wus'a, more than they're able to do. So whatever we're able to do, that's what Allah Ta'ala tells us to do. We could pray on namaz, it is 5 times namaz, Allah doesn't want 24 hours, but 5 times namaz, we're able to do it, that's why Allah has written it for us. وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لعمران بن حسين. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said to Imran ibn Hussain, Salli qa'iman, pray standing up. Yeah, so normal prayer is qa'iman, standing up. فَإِلَّمْ تَسْتَطِعْ, and if you can't do that, you can't pray standing up because you're not well, you mariyad, yeah, inni saqim, you're not well enough to stand up and pray, فَقَاعِدًا, so okay, you sit down and pray. Yeah, standing up is difficult for you, فَقَاعِدًا, so sit down and pray. فَإِلَّمْ تَسْتَطِعْ فَعَلَى الْجَنْبِ, and if you even can't pray sitting down, someone's not well, they haven't got the ability to pray even sitting down, you could sit down on the floor and pray in the tashahhud position, yeah, or you could even sit cross-legged and pray facing the qibla. Then فَعَلَى الْجَنْبِ, then you could lie down and pray as well. تُؤْمِي إِمَاءً, and you just sign with your head, you put your head down a bit for ruku' and a bit more for sujood, and if you sit down and pray, then you could go into ruku' and sujood. Yeah, so the rawahu Abu Dawud. Yeah, لا يجوز ترك الصلاة حتى في حال المرض. It's not jais, it's not allowed to leave the salah, to be a tarikus salah, حتى في حال المرض, even if a person is marīd, if a person is not well. ومن كان مريضا لا يستطيع أداء أركان الصلاة بتمامها يؤدي الأركان التي يقدر على أدائها. فالمريض الذي لا يستطيع أن يصلي قائما يصلي قاعدا بركوع وسجود. والمريض الذي يتعسر عليه القيام لألم شديد يصلي قاعدا بركوع وسجود. قد يصلي قاعدا إذا خشي حدوث مرض. Even if a person is not well, he can't stand up, pray sitting down. But even if a person is fearful that he prays standing up, he'll become unwell, then it's also allowed for that person to pray sitting down, because he's he's not feeling too good, and he thinks that if I push myself, then I'm gonna become sick. Marad, or he's gonna become more sick, he's gonna become more unwell. He's not well, but if he's he could try and pray standing up, but he's gonna become more sick if he prays standing up, or she. Yeah, so then this Muslimah will pray, is allowed to pray, is jais for them to pray قائدا, sitting down. قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم يتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض أو التأخير في الشفاء إذا صلى قائما. Or it'll take longer for them, they could pray standing up, but it'll take longer for them to recover. Yeah, then what's it called, it's also jais for them to pray sitting down قائدا. وكذا يصلي قائدا إذا عجز عن الركوع أو السجود أو عن أحدهما. ويؤدي الركوع والسجود بالإيماء من يركع ويسجد بالإيماء يجعل إيماءه للسجود أخفض من إيمائه للركوع. This is فقه الميسر, page 130. So the person a person who can't do ruku' and sujood, for some reason they can't go into ruku', they can't go into sujood, they can't do sajda. Yeah, they can't the ruku' and sujood, you should know how to do ruku' and sujood, yeah, inshallah. Or you could learn how to do ruku' and sujood. What do you pray in ruku'? Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, most perfect is Allah, and Allah is most azim. Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, Allah is most high. Oh, ahadima. So for he can't do ruku' or sujood, or one of them. He can't do ruku', he could do sujood. He can't do sujood, he could do ruku'. So how will they do ruku' and sujood? Then they'll just gesture, they just bow their head a bit. And for ruku' you bow your head, and for sujood it'll be akhfad. Yeah, you'll bow, go down more, lower your head more. for sujood. Yeah, Fiqh al-Muyassar is a very nice kitab, and this is page 130. ثلاثون ومئة لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت. Allah. Surah Baqarah, the ox, the cow, the heifer. So that's the Quran ayah, and the hadith was from Abu Dawood. وَوَطَنُ الْإِقَامِ يَبْطَلُ بِالسَّفَرِ مِنْهُ. So that's that was the page before, 129. Yeah. وَطَنُ الْإِقَامَ يَبْطَلُ بِالسَّفَرِ مِنْهُ. So a person, he's in his watan iqama, then he starts traveling again, then that doesn't remain as a watan. Watan is like a home. One is your main home, watan asli, yeah, the way you live all your life or whatever, yeah, you've lived there for a long time. And one is the iqama, you're staying there for a certain period of time, yeah. ووطن الإقامة يبطل بالرجوع إلى الوطن الأصلي. الوطن الأصلي هو الموضع الذي استوطنه is a watan, yeah, سواء يتزوج فيه أو لم يتزوج. وطن الإقامة هو الموضع الذي نوى الإقامة فيه لمدة 15 يوما أو أكثر. 15 15 days. So you staying in a place more than 15 days or more, then that's watan iqama. And your watan asli is where you spent your life in. Yeah, so 15 days or more, that becomes a watan iqama.